All right, here we go. Spawning up in the top left for Abydos. It is DRG. In the red. And his opponent spawning down on the bottom right for Dragon Kites Gaming. It is herO. In the blue. We are going to be seeing a standard hatch block here coming in from herO. Saying, nuh-uh, you don't get to take your hatchery on location. Oh, herO. Oh, man. Already knocking the drones of DRG all over the place. You can see DRG saying, nuh-uh. I don't want to deal with this anymore. But look at this. Look at his drones. They're completely all over the place. Yowzers. That's the mineral harass right there. DRG having a tough time. Looking like me right there with the drones getting knocked all over the place. herO not able to see the hatchery from this high ground. He's got to go all the way to the low ground to do so. Doesn't want to get proxy hatched. So he will confirm that it is in fact the hatchery there. Oh, DRG, he knows the move. He knows what herO wanted to do there. He's like, all right, fine. I'll get on top of you. Make sure you don't go zippy zapping away at me. Not freely, anyways. Will be a Stargate opener coming on in from herO. No surprise on that one. Of course, herO has phenomenal Oracle control. Oh, can he block? Not for very long. Kind of baited the Ling into blocking for like a second. We're going to see a 3-Ling split on each of the bases. 3 into the main, 3 into the natural. Or, well, 3 into the main, 3 into the third, I should say. herO, I was going to say, there's no way he shades forward, right? Oh, but Kobe Bryant from the high ground. How will this impact LeBron's legacy? We've got the Adept shooting, the sharpshooter Adept. From so high up. Absolutely gunning down from above. Oh, getting the creep tumor. So nice. That is such a nice pick off finding that early creep tumor. herO. Ooh, gonna shade to the right side with the next Adept. Here comes the Oracle. DRG. Oh, we're going to try and keep the drones alive, but 3 drones will get sniped down. Nice job from herO there. Very well done. Very well done. Oh, where are the Lings? Ling speed is completed, but there are some pockets you can get into. Nope, he's not going to go for it. Not going to go for it. If you wanted to shade into like here, or even here, could be quite strong. Oh. Oracles. Do they want to go into the main mineral line? Nope. He's giving DRG a little bit of respect right here. A lot of respect, in fact. Saying, yeah, I think you're going to target fire my low HP Oracle if I dive in there. And to be honest, he'd probably be right. Quick Evo Chamber coming on in for DRG. We do have a Forge in the Twilight Council for herO. Oh, Adept's going to shade into the main base. Ooh, that one Adept will survive here. And I like that the Adepts ignore the Queen. Oh, cancel on the shade. DRG, good catch on these Adepts in general. Doing about as well as he could be expected to against these. Meanwhile, Oracle's now going to think about coming into the natural expansion. Oh, there we go. There's the cancel on the shade. Oracles do want to find an opening here in the main base. and will keep this one Adept alive. This has actually been a really successful bit of Adept harass, just for like how annoying it's been. 18 lings, 1 drone. That's about even in terms of cost. It's actually a little bit more cost efficient for DRG just in that particular fight. Actually, is that right? Yes. Yes, it is. But overall, I mean, force and lost mining time was just a huge nuisance. Oh, never stasis ward on top of something that's already stasis. DRG, you didn't need to use a drone there. Hang on, did DRG not know this? When a unit is already stasis and it's in range of another stasis, the stasis just doesn't do anything. It goes off and it doesn't reapply the stasis. If it did, that would be super overpowered. So Blizzard made it sure that it doesn't work that way. Oh, stasis ward is going to get killed. herO honestly is throwing away a lot of Oracle energy. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Get some actual real damage. 3 more drones do get picked off. Good job. Good job. Good job. herO, how many gateways is he getting up to? It will be 8. 8 gates. 4th Nexus is on the way. So he is playing his old school herO style, at least for now. See if he uses the new spin on it with the second forge. There it is. There's the second forge. All right. Mainly nest for DRG. DRG is on 4 bases, but still only on 65 drones. As I say that, he's adding on a few more. Of course, you don't want to over-drone against this early stage of Blink Stalker harass, because this kind of stuff can get out of hand very quickly. As classic, as Max Packs have shown us, as herO's shown us. Lings are not at home. This is very dangerous right now for DRG. He's in a lot of trouble. Transfuse not able to keep that 1 queen alive. There's only 1 true Transfuse available. He loses another queen. herO is really starting to get some work done. DRG, oh, will get in on top of this though. Will grab just 1 stalker. Nope, 2 stalkers. 2 stalkers? 2 stalkers. But that was 4 queens dying. Still a good set of trades for herO. And now herO's getting into the 2-1 upgrades. DRG needs to find a second Evo, I think, to be able to scale with this for the +1 missile. herO adding 4 probes at a time there for a moment. Super fast production off that, off 4 Nexus. Ooh, these Lings going to try and get into the natural expansion. Will be able to do so. Stalker's blinking in on top of this, but not able to clear this out. However, the Warpin in the main base will do some pretty good work. DRG only going to be able to grab a couple of probes. 4 probes. I mean, that was a lot of Lings he just threw away. 30 Lings for 1 Stalker, 1 Adept, 4 probes. Honestly, there was an opportunity to pick off a couple of Stalkers that blinked in on top of him. Like, if he kills 4 Stalkers, that's actually worth it. Just about... Almost just because of that. Bane speed and +2 melee about to complete very shortly here. But they're not done just yet. We also see the Protoss upgrades about to come online. DRG, ooh, can he take the fight? He needs to. Stasis wards are big in the back, but one of them does get Corrosive Bile down. Second one will get baited out quite easily. Good job so far from DRG. herO going to try and retreat on out. That's a lot of Zealots here on this top side. DRG trying to get into a good position with these Roaches. But there's a lot of Zealots here. These are 2-1 Zealots against 0-0 Roaches. The Roaches not having an easy time of this in the slightest. herO is... well, he is going to get cleaned up by a few more reinforcements. DRG is holding a supply lead, but 3-2 is on the way. There we go. There's that +1 missile finally coming on in. And the Hive as well. herO was forced to retreat back a little bit. Meanwhile, ooh, did he get the War Prism? No, not quite. Very close. 2 Corrosive Biles landing on it. So able to knock out all of the shields and getting 40 HP damage. However, if it gets back up to full shields, it will not be... it will still need 3 Corrosive Biles to kill it. Ooh, Stasis Wards, there's a lot of them here. DRG will split up very effectively. And because it's all stasis wards, there's not actually a ton of energy for the Pulsar Beam. Still. Oh. Zealots in the main base starting to get some work done. We do need to see Adrenal Glands coming on in. As well as I think we do need that second Evo Chamber for +3 melee. Still, no more stasis wards. And herO, he is kiting. Oh, battery overcharge. Is it going to be enough to hold here? Oh, click it, click. Oh, okay, there we go. Banelings do blow up on the battery overcharge. We'll be able to grab that. But this feels like a big overcommitment from DRG. Do we see a blink forward from herO? No, surprisingly no. 6 probes did fall. But this is starting to feel pretty rough here for the Zerg. 2-2. I mean, +1 missile is going to complete, but that's still a 3 upgrade disadvantage. Soon to be 4 once again. Oh, nothing in the wall here. DRG going to get trapped here a little bit. Banelings will complete it on top of these Zealots. Actually, will they? Oh my god, only 1 finishes. Meanwhile, big attack on the left side. Stalkers will be forced to retreat. But does it even matter that much? They're still staying alive, and there is damage continuing to be done here on the top right. DRG is struggling to hold his 5 bases. Drones are going to fall once again. More drones need to be rebuilt. We do have a Lurker Den on the field, and that will shut down this herO style until the next stage of tech comes online. But we are seeing Immortals already hitting the field. There's already 3, soon to be 4. And these are 3-2 Immortals. DRG is maxed out just about. herO could be maxed out if he wanted to. But might be thinking about sprucing up his infrastructure a little bit more. And as I say that, 2 more gateways in production. Going to bring him up to 13. Big rotation here from herO. DRG, ooh, he's going to try and take this opportunity to find an opening on the bottom side. There is no shield battery at the moment. No cannon here. 1 Immortal will fall. Second one gets around. Third one getting low. Battery overcharge. It's a day late and $1 short, as Roddy would say. But the Stalkers, they are just in time. And they are going to clear out every single roach. Lurker's trying to finish up, but I don't think it's enough. He's got a couple, well, hang on. He's got a couple of Lurkers on the field already. They're having a difficult time. Another Lurker is going to burrow. Oh, is there enough? There might just barely be enough for DRG to push this back. However, he has lost so much already. Does he keep the base alive, which is very impressive? How many Oracles? Still 4 Oracles. Only 2 Queens, 2 Hydras. There is not a lot of anti-air. Lings on the right side. Oh, man. These Zealots are going to shred them. 13 more Zealots warping on in. And now we have the second robotics facility, the robotics bay, coming on in for herO. DRG is he's just running out of steam, running out of money. That is so many Zealots. If he had 10 more Banelings on this top side, I'd be willing to believe that DRG could come back in this game. But he is going to lose a lot of drones on this top side. He's probably... Nope, he's not going to lose the hatch. But he will lose a lot of creep in the middle and the Lurker. There's not a whole lot to hold, and herO will take a 1-0 lead in this series. And here we go, game number 2. Spawning up at the top left for Abydos, it is DRG. And his opponent. Spawning down on the bottom right for Dragon Kites Gaming, it is herO. In the blue. DRG, he's resigned himself to the fact that he's going to get hatch blocked. He already goes up to 17 drones. He knows what's up. herO? Oh, man, he might. I was going to say, he might have actually gotten there in time to block that. And that would not have been a bad move. At least for a moment. Oh. We are going to see the spawning pool getting blocked. But not quite. It just barely gets down. Was just kind of zooped the probe away. Is chasing the probe the best move there? If you don't, it becomes a really big nuisance. And in game number 1, it was a huge nuisance. It actually knocked a bunch of drones askew and cost him way more than one drone not mining for a little bit. I think the way Solar does it is best. He pulls the drone relatively early, but he still tries to battle. We are going to be seeing a Stargate coming on in from herO. No surprise there. Oh, no creep tumor from the first queen. A little bit surprising when you get hatch blocked. I understand prioritizing the economy, but I always felt like it made things a little tricky. Did herO shade forward with another adept? No, he kept it at home. Interesting. Interesting. DRG not yet dropping a creep tumor here. Oh, he goes for it now, and he will get punished instantly. God, that is a terrible feeling when that happens. Just an awful, awful feeling. And herO, he's going to get away with this adept. Commits a little bit of grand theft or tumor homicide. And we'll just get out. Oh, hello. Got to be careful with the adept, though. But, I mean, that's what the oracle's for, right? It's going to chill. We are going to be seeing a Forge and a Twilight Council coming on in from herO. There's that creep tumor getting replaced. But quite a nuisance. Quite a nuisance. Once again, a fast Evo chamber for DRG. I mean, it is good to make sure, hey, I'm not getting all in, right? No? Okay, good. Oh, Oracle. No, it doesn't get any drones. Not a single drone's been picked off just yet. There's that +1 melee. And yeah, Forge in the Twilight Council. That'll tell you everything you need to know. Tells you there is no all-in coming. Not right away, at least. And it tells you it's full steam ahead on drones. The only potential all-in you'd have to be worried about was if it was charge, and that there was a big charge lot Archon flood. But even then, you can still safely go up to 66 drones, no problem. Oh. A couple of creep tumors getting picked off. But we do have... How many queens do we have already? 7 queens. That's pretty decent. Pretty decent. Revelation spots the lair. We do see a bunch of gateways coming on in, and this time there is going to be a war prism. So there will be some potential for this to be rather heavily committed. Yeah, it's only 61 probes. No 4th Nexus yet. Oh, as I say it, there we go. There's that 4th Nexus. I was going to say, this is a rather fast blink in... I mean, it's not the fastest. You can get a 6-minute blink, technically. But this is fast enough. Still, yeah, 2nd Forge, 4th Nexus. Probe production resumes. herO does love getting up in his opponent's business, though. And he showed it in game number 1 that he is very good at it. Oh. Oh, herO gonna sack one of his oracles here, but does manage to grab 9 drones. Normally, I say this is not worth it. 9 drones is a lot of drones, though. But it's also 9 drones at a time when I feel like it's pretty replaceable. It's still cost efficiency-wise worth it. Worth it for herO. Especially because he can replace that oracle so, like, relatively so easily. Counterattack on this 4th base is going to knock out... Oh, I think that was a kill. Yeah, that was a kill on the cannon. That's only the 2nd unit to die. herO, though, is moving forward. Looks like he... Oh, my God. How did he get so much damage on this War Prism? What happened there? Did he shoot it himself? Who did that damage to the War Prism? Very similar game number 2 as game number 1. Infestation Pit is on the way. Will be a rather quick hive. Hello, hello, hive. Hive, hive. There we go. There it is. Big engagement on the top side. Banelings, just a couple of them from the top will get in on top of these Stalkers, but the Stalkers are going to be able to retreat no problemo. DRG does hold a very small supply lead. Well, I mean, I say very small. Oh, as I say, I was about to correct myself. It does get a little smaller. What I should say is that it's not that impactful of a supply lead. Oh, but that is impactful there. 14 probes just got blown up by Banelings. Oh, baby. There's that hive. There's the Hydra Den. We will be seeing lurkers once more. DRG, now he's got a significant supply lead. Ooh, Banelings could have gone off on the Zealots, but a big blink forward actually kind of covers those Zealots. +2 attack going to finish up here for herO. +2 melee as well for DRG. DRG. Still playing this out rather nicely. Ooh, Spore Crawler, we're gonna re-burrow here. Drone starting to fall to the Stalker harass at the front. Oh my God, that's so many Zealot Orpans. Ooh, this Spore Crawler. Go, 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 go. Can he get it? Yes, he can. I believe in Spore. Another 12 probes just got blown up, by the way. Oh, my goodness. 3-2 is on the way once more. Hello, DRG. We got to deal with this. Ooh, Lurker Den going to be canceled. Good job to get the cancel there by DRG, not just letting it die. Still, Zealots are doing surprisingly well against this. Supplies are heavily in favor of DRG at this point. Well, I mean, there's still just... Oh, that's going to be a lot of Stalkers getting caught. 4 Stalkers. I keep missing these Bane run-bys. They're happening during so much action. Archon's being added on now for herO. He's getting very close to 3-2 upgrades. But we also see +1 missile and adrenal glands getting close for DRG. Specifically, the adrenal glands is going to be a big upgrade. Big power spike. As to will having the upgrades for the lurkers. There's that +3 melee, the +2 missile as well. We finally see the second Evo chamber coming into play for DRG. And I mean, he's maxed out. It's about time. But at the same time, there's herO getting into the second robotic facility and the robotic bay. herO's still on a very low gas count, just now getting a 5th and 6th gas. But these upgrades are going to be big. Big upgrades. Huge upgrades. Ooh, a lot of Banelings connecting on those Zealots. DRG going to try and run past here with these Lings. But will get cleaned up in short order. Meanwhile, ooh, that's a lot of Archons getting caught a little bit away from the army, but Banelings connecting on Archons, not what you want at all. Meanwhile, on the top side, looks like the Ling Bane, most of the Banes connecting on all the Zealots. It's funny because it looks like this last little exchange went even better for DRG, but now I look at the supplies and it's less of a deficit than it was before. Part of that was those Zealots flooding on forward. We do also see Disruptor starting to hit the field. Overall, resources lost, you can see, is very close. DRG has outmined a little bit on herO, but not by much. Not by enough, I would say. Certainly enough to make up for the small resource disadvantage. Because it is such a small resource disadvantage. Ooh, we got to be careful here as herO. We do not want to do that. Run our Zealots into Banes. But at the same time, DRG is kind of on the retreat. Ooh, these Lings on the top side. Those are +2 Adrenal Glands Lings, and they do not mess around. Banelings going to run by into that base very shortly, I think. Oh, big recall coming on in. That shouldn't save the probes, though. The probe pull almost does, but 15 probes do go down very quickly. Where is that Disruptor shot being fired? It was at the main force, the main front. 198 Lings have died in this battle. Holy crap. There's that +3 melee coming online, +2 missile. Gonna do just fine on these lurkers. There's that +3 missile. There's the Hydra range as well. Meanwhile, Vipers ready with the abduct. So many Lings dying in that battle. Ooh, Disruptors grabbing 4 lurkers so quickly. And a 5th one getting tagged as well. Oh, those are some big Disruptor shots. Big blink forward will grab 2 of the lurkers. The last Disruptor shot. Oh, it's a biggie. But +3 Adrenal Glands Lings are not to be trifled with. Disruptors, all but 2 of them. All but 2 of them go down. A 3rd one shows up to the fight. And all of a sudden, it is herO now back in the lead. That double Disruptor shot that killed 4 lurkers just completely opened this game up. Ooh, triple abduct to the high ground. Very nice. Gonna grab all those Disruptors. 2 lurkers do get canceled there. Banelings not really connecting the way you want them to. Meanwhile, Ling's gonna try and come in. No way. First of all, they shift click around it. Now he's gonna go to town on this warp gate. There's no +3 armor. There's no +1 shields. Specifically, there's no shields. So the +3 Adrenal Glands Lings rip through those shields very quickly. What I mean by no shields is no shield upgrades. Oh, herO. Not paying attention here. He is... Oh, Lurker. Lurker run by on the right side, getting some great work done. What is that? There's a couple Lurkers in there. Zealots will get in on top of this base, but he's going to lose a lot of Zealots here. All of a sudden, it is DRG who has completely flipped the supplies in a very short period of time. Lurkers, oh, they are going to get cleaned up just in the nick of time. But this one Lurker on the high ground, getting some good work done. One Lurker on the natural, getting some good work done. Lings. Oh, man, DRG in the last 45 seconds to a minute has really turned it on against herO here. Able to clear out quite a few of these Stalkers, actually. At this point, I'd love to see DRG just adding on the Carapace upgrades. Why not? They will make you just better in the fights. Look at how quickly he kills those probes, by the way. Jeez. Oh, and more Ling's going to flood in on this right side. Zealots warping on in. Oh, the Zealots are going to be able to buy enough time for more Zealot warp-ins and for the DTs to really take a toll on these Lings. How many DTs do we have? We got 13 DTs. That is like half the army right now. But such a great exchange here for DRG in the last little bit. He's actually ahead now in resources lost. And herO has never been able to secure a 6th base. Oh, these Zealots, they will barely win the fight against these Lurkers. But look at how many Lurkers there are. 8 Lurkers with +3 missile. There's that +1 Carapace coming on in. We don't have Storm. Those are just High Templar without Storm. And he's not planning to get Storm, I don't think. How many Archons are we going to have? 6 Archons already. 2 more on the way. Holy crap, that's going to be a lot of Archons. But you know what Archons do not do well against? Lurkers. They don't do particularly well at all against Lurkers. Ooh, Probe's going to start to fall here. Oh, he's going for the Nexus. He's going to get it. And the DTs do take a big toll, but these Lurkers have knocked down this entire wall. Now just 7 gateways on the field. 19 more probes have fallen. We're up to 84 probe kills in this game. Yeesh. And DRG, he secured the bottom side of the map. At this point, I was going to say, yeah, just mass up some Lurkers. herO does still have a big army, but it is not the greatest against Lurkers. Ooh, there's the feedbacks coming on in. Getting Queens is not the best target. Let's get a couple of Lurkers here, but the counterattack on the other side of the map is shredding the economy of herO. It was already in trouble. It is now down to single-digit workers. And herO, he shouldn't be able to break through here. Disruptors, oh, a lot of them getting blown up there by Banelings. There is nothing left for the army. It's a maxed out DRG, and he strikes back with a vengeance. And will even the series at 1 apiece. Very well done by DRG. All right, here we go. Spawning up in the top left for Team Abydos, it is DRG in the blue. And his opponent spawning down in the bottom right for Dragon Kaitsu Gaming, it is herO in the red. Ling Lurker does, well, yeah, Ling Bane into Lurker does seem to deal very well with that style. But that is why you do need to continue to transition afterwards. The Nidus Worms were quite effective. Quite effective. Now, are we going to see anything funky between these two players? I don't think so. I don't think we will. But there's always a possibility. For now, Yeah, nothing too wild. I wonder if we will see something like maybe a 3-base, maybe like a 3-base blink all in, like a much bigger commitment. But I'm not too sure. DRG, yeah, he looked very good in the recovery of that game number 2. herO was starting to really get some work done, and DRG kind of shut the door. Very well done. Oh, Phoenix. Very interesting little setup here. Going for the Phoenix first. And DRG, I mean, obviously, you know you're going to lose the Overlord, so you just send it in. You get to see the wireframe. You get to see it as an Oracle. Yep. Nothing super weird about that. But the Phoenix itself is already a bit of a throwback. Now, everybody should know this by now, but if you don't, that's fine. But what the Phoenix allows you to do is lift one of these queens and go for the little bit of Oracle harassment with it. Take the queen out of the fight. Makes the aggressive move a little bit stronger. Oh, and there is that lift coming on in here. Oracle will get targeted. He does grab 2 drones nonetheless, though. And great Spore Crawler morphs and Extractor morph. Man, DRG very quick on the defense there. That was some lightning fast reaction time. Oh. Phoenix will find another Overlord on the right side, and there's that quick robotics facility once more. So we're not going to be seeing the pure herO style, the original start of this. Double Oracle on the left side. We'll try and get into the main base. Oh, good job from DRG going for the target fire on the lower HP Oracle that was farther away. Oh, double stasis ward. It's totally fine defense, though. Ooh, DRG going to knock down these rocks. And there we go. There it is. A bit of a switch up. DRG has been opening up Evo Chamber every game. herO this time is going to go for charge. That's kind of cool. That's nifty. Or is he going to turn on the Oracle's Pulsar Beam? Yes, he will. He wants to go after these Lings. Gets the active tumor. Nice job. Meanwhile, it will be the high-yield gas base being taken in the middle. Very quick Templar Archives, as to be expected. And a quick robotics bay. Not expected so much. So herO taking a whole lot at once. If this were some kind of German taxi, would be a rather challenging defense, I think. DRG will scout the gases at the third base. So it should be Disruptors and Archons with this. DRG not getting us any scouting information just yet. Oh my god, he's going to do an Archon drop with this. It's going to be an Archon drop with, like, some Zealot Harass. He's getting War Prism speed as well. Huh. Oh, is he going to do the max packs and zoom around the map with a speed prism? That would be fun. Interesting. Interesting. Did he start up the +2 right away? See how long it takes. Archon drop going to run into a well-placed Spore Crawler. We repositioned that to deal with this. Fourth Nexus coming on in. There's that +2 weapons. So far, this is being deflected very cleanly by DRG. DRG getting up to 77 drones. This is a fantastic count. Already going hard on the drone count. And now that War Prism speed is done, look at this. He's going to use this to clear creep a little bit. And I never thought about it, but you can actually get the speed upgrade for both of those. Get it for the Warp Prism and the Oracle. Or sorry, not Oracle, for the Warp Prism and the Observer. Meanwhile, 2 Stargates, well, double Stargate Fleet Beacon. Is it going to be carriers or is it going to be Tempests? Normally, I'd say it's definitely going to be carriers, but... Well, I mean, well... Yeah, generally that's what I would think. But I mean, off just 2 Stargates... Nah, you can still go 2 Stargate carrier for sure. Yeah, of course. Of course you can. And the disruptors would make more sense. herO does need to saturate up this high-yield gas. Otherwise, well, you're just missing out. There it is. It is going to be carriers. He's got the +1 air weapons on the way. How many gateways do we have? We're already on 6. Soon to be on 9. Well, soon to be on 8, and then eventually 9 shortly after. Warp Prism going to be put into anti-F2 mode. A lot of static defenses setting up in the middle here. Phoenix going to just zip and zoop through the main. Oh. I mean, at this point, you're fine to just sack it. You're fine to just get rid of it. No problem. Honestly, I would even recommend getting rid of it at this point. First 2 carriers hitting the field right now. Third and fourth are in production as well. herO grabbing this 5th base on the right side. DRG getting his own 5th base and starting to saturate it now. DRG does need to recognize what's going on because he does not have a Spire. He's got a Hydralisk Den. And he might be thinking about lurkers here. There we go. There's the 3rd Stargate, by the way. And do we have Storm yet? No. No Storm. But we do have a 2nd Forge, which is kind of interesting. Zealot's going to set up on the left side. Ooh, Disruptor shots. Mostly going to be avoided. Meanwhile, Baneley's on the left side. Dealt with all those Zealots very easily. Ooh, big attack coming through the middle here. I don't know about this one. Disruptor shot. Oh, decent split from DRG. But the carriers, there's literally nothing that shoots up. They're just going to clear out everything. Oh, that's a big disruptor shot. DRG loses a lot. He kills 8 probes, and he kills a little bit of ground army. But he came out so much worse off in that. So much worse off. The only reason it's even remotely close is because herO had just thrown away a ton of Zealots, too. Yeah, this is not a good game for DRG right now. He has not seen this coming, and he does not know. Well, he didn't know it was coming. That's it. No scout. Didn't see the Stargate transition. He's now added on drones, and he's now added on a Spire. Oh, and the Ultra Cavern coming on in as well. But, I mean, can anything even be done about this? We are going to see a little bit of a run by coming on in on the right side. I mean, to say a little bit because it achieved a little bit, but that was a lot of units he just threw away for very little gain. And now the resources loss difference, which was 4,000, is now jumped to above 5,000. Ooh, disruptor shot. Grabs a few more roaches here. And there are 6 carriers with +1, soon to be +2. Disruptor shot. Only gets 1 roach, I think, there. Could have been a lot better. But I just think DRG is dead. He just got caught out by this carrier transition. There's nothing that shoots up. You need things that shoot up against things that are up. He starts up 6 Corruptors now, but it is not going to get the job done. By the time that hits the field, I think the +2 ship weapons will be done, which means those Corruptors are going to have a terrible time. We do see a counterattack from DRG. Will find some damage. He'll kill the base. Fantastic. Excellent. If he could deal with these carriers, that'd be good. But you can't deal with these carriers. That's not enough Corruptors, not against +2 carriers. And the bases are just getting gutted. We see a quick recall coming in from herO. And he is just fine. He is just fine. DRG is kind of broke at this point. Well, actually, I'm surprised his income's as high as it is. Why is his income that? Oh, I guess he still got some minerals. Yeah, he's on like 2 bases, kind of. Yeah. It's honestly not as bad as I thought. But army value, that's where it's as bad as I thought. He's about to hit 7K. Once these two... Oh, never mind. There we go. I was going to say, once the interceptors finish up, we got 3 Void Rays at a time. Zealots are going to get surrounded on this top side, and that's good news for DRG. His first win in a hot minute, but like I said, he just does not have the Corruptor count to deal with these carriers. And add to the fact that there's Archons underneath and there's Void Rays joining the field as well. Maybe 2 carriers die in this fight. But nope. They will not. Only 1 carrier will fall. And DRG will tap out 2-1 victory for herO. Thank you very much for tuning in. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hit that like and subscribe, and we will catch you on the flip side.